Okay, everything should be alright. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV stream. New Manderville quests means I've got to stream them because they're just fucking idiotic and I love them. Boy. Unfortunately, I forgot to archive the last stream, so I don't actually remember what we did last time. I'm assuming Delian here is going to remind us. But yeah, without further ado. Delian is ready to embark on a crusade for the truth. Damien, what especially auspicious timing. I was just thinking of you, and suddenly you appear. As I'm sure you'll recall, Master Poopoo claimed his purpose in coming to our world was to search for a missing comrade. Alright, the alien was looking for a friend. Which is, of course, merely a cover for his true objective, laying the groundwork for a full-scale invasion. But I understand the skeptical masses will demand proof of this sinister operation. Thus, did I decide to bide my time, keep my eyes open, and let things play out. And no sooner had I resolved to do so, when I received word concerning the Inspector. It seems they made progress of tracking down our alien friend's friend. This could be my chance. I say my chance, but I can hardly stand against the cosmic conspiracy alone. You are coming along, yes? Wouldn't dream of letting you investigate Poopoo yourself. Truth be out something truth adjacent at the very least. Then let us be on our way. They're headed to Palakistan, and we don't want to miss even the smallest development. Well, it isn't that near still. Yeah. Hello, Hildebrand and Nashu. I'm already dreading this. My loyal associates! Come to admire the spectacle of inspection, have you? As well you should.
Look, Master Poopoo! Damien's come to help! Thank you, Damien. You're too kind.
You speak our language now? No echo or universal translator? What's it required?
It was no great chore to master your tongue. The grammar and your syntax is relatively simplistic.
Such a terrifying intellect. What hope do we have to prevail against it? Oh god, is that fucking creep again over there? Look! So, how did you narrow down the search of this particular area exactly? Well, my tried and true inspector sense, my dear fellow. All the perceptible and imperceptible signs pointed me in this direction, although they did neglect to include a precise location. For that, we must rely on another tried and true inspecting technique: interrogation! Spread out, everyone, and question the locals on any poo-poo-shaped sightings. You're not even trying to hide anymore, Jesus Christ. Alright. Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in the west of the Shroud. Might have mistaken it for a small child, if not for the way it moved. Sort of a furtive scamper? Creepy.
Oh yes, I spotted just such an odd little creature in the jungle on my way back from the city markets. Only it wasn't alone. It was in the company of a rather unusual gentleman. Sickly pale he was, and radiating an unpleasant smell. I felt obliged to keep my distance. Oh, don't tell me there's still another Hildebrand clone around. No, was Nashu sleeping again? Damien, have your investigations borne fruit? My own carefully crafted queries place an individual of Master Poopoo's proportions in the south of the Shroud.
To the west, your sources say. I asked around and there have been a few sightings in the jungle, somewhere to the north. We have sightings to the north, south, and west. Then that must mean... Master Poo-Poo has more friends here than he realized!
I am not that gregarious. I have precisely one friend on this world.
Could it be doppelgangers? No, too simple. Too obvious. It's more likely that the same alien wandering the jungle, being spotted in different locations by different eyewitnesses. Which just means we need to... I give the suggestion this. Split up and search the whole area. A fair proposition! Very well then. Oh, are we launching a search party? Hello, Godbird. Father, have you been following me? Nothing of the sort. I was engaging in feats of physicality while my mind was grappling with the mysteries of the Manderville weapon forging, hoping to turn persuasion into inspiration, as it were. By now I'm afraid the burning fields wooden men are poor muses when compared to the stimulus of a worthy opponent provides. Mayhap if I join you and the indomitable Damien in your endeavor, then happenstance will deliver the challenge I require. You are continuing the case of the silent correspondent, yes? Have you need of an extra pair of eyes? As many as you can spare. I was about to assign team to the search, as a matter of fact. This village sits in the south-east, so let's divvy up the remaining direction, shall we? Nashu and I will head south. Damien, Master Poo-Poo, to the west, if you please. Alright. DeLorean? DeLorean, you and my father have the north. That's Delian. Also, the shroud of the Samga is awfully big. How are we to keep contact, much less coordinate our efforts?
That special link pearl's made for just such an occasion. We can chatter in each other's ears as much as we like.
Thanks. Are you mad? The Charlians will listen in on everything we're saying. Damien turns his head. Bruh, I'm Charlian.
Really? All the way out here? I shouldn't think their hearing is that good. But seeing as you mislike Link Pearl so much, Lord Copper can hold the one for your team.
Link Pearls! What tremendous foresight! Now, let us proceed with our investigation!
The inspector wishes us to search in the west of the jungle, yes? I will follow your lead. Yada yada yada, okay.
Oh, there's an interaction spot here. The lake?
A flowing river right at our feet. Many stars I have visited in the cosmos, but precious few have such bounty of water as this one. Your home is a rare treasure.
Do you mind? Thank you.
I see no trace of my comrade. But what are these black-furred beings? Are they friends of yours, fellow people of Etheris?
You talking about the gorilla? Vaguely people-shaped, perhaps, but not people. Not particularly friendly either.
There's greater variety of species here than I had anticipated. I shall have to collect more samples. Let's keep moving. The rock formations of this land remind me of my home star. They have the same vibrant hues, the same stock beauty. If only. Ahem. Never mind that. We have a friend to find. No sign of my friend here either. But these white-furred individuals, they are surely of your civilized races, yes?
Also not people. Mind the poop throwing.
I find it difficult to tell the difference. One semi-intelligent life form is much the same as another. Well, never mind. Moving on.
Oh boy, there's a cutscene here. And a lengthy one considering the amount of people here.
Nothing. Not even a little burnt circle in the grass. The friend I'm looking for. We grew up together. We were always together. We even shared the same dream, to roam the great expanse of the cosmos. We worked hard and supported one another until we both had starships of our very own. Then the universe was ours to explore. How fleeting that feeling of triumph. Ah, but that is another tale entirely. I simply wish to express how dear this friend is to me.
Oh, hold on.
Hello? Is this thing on? This is not you. I think we may have found Poopu's friend. Come to Purusha. So, as quickly as you can. Yes, let's take my starship. It's the fastest way.
Alright. Meanwhile, at Perusa. What? Ow. Oh, God. Oh. What the fuck? Hail, dear comrade of Master Poo-Poo! We have come in peace. Pray, reveal yourself. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! The fucking onion things from the first Manderville quests. Oh, wait! You're the Mandragoras! I know the gentlemanly overlord's voice. What the... Ah, it's Master Zombiebrand. They said you were trapped in slumber, but I rejoice to see that is no longer the case. Gods! It's one of the Walking Dead! Greetings, friends. I am a proud member of the Gentle Dead Men and disciple of Master Zombiebrand. What brings you here to Thavnair, and in the company of Lanosha's infamous vegetable menace, no less? Allow me some few precious moments of your lifespan to explain. It was a time when the maggots of my skull grew restless and wriggly. Tales of spoiled seedkin terrorizing the region of Bosha reached our undead fraternity, and so on their behalf I traveled afar to recruit rotten Mandragora. After making his acquaintance, the festering fellow wished to introduce me to his brethren, who he assured me were no less rotten. Thus did I make next for the Lanosha, that I might extend a fettered hand in friendship. When I arrived, however, I learned that one of their companions had been abducted by a strange flying vessel. What was a gentle dead man to do but aid in the search? I turned to the Thavnarian Truth, that reliable bastion of supernatural rumor-mongering, and lo and behold, an alien craft matching the Seedkin's description had been spotted here on this isle. Needless to say, we embarked on our journey forthwith. Oh no. Ah! One of our faithful readers! I am pleased to see that even in undeath, the hunger for truth is not wholly subsumed by the hunger for brains. So, we find ourselves in the case of the misappropriated Mandragora. This doctor will not evade my powers of discernment.
So we'll need a case to carry all these cases.
An abductor. I have a feeling we won't need to look far.
Ah! This is weird.
Hold on. One second. There's a fucking bot in the chat. How do I... There we go. Pardon me.
Ah, that may have been me.
Aw.
Forgive me for taking a friend. In my symbol collecting frenzy, I must have mistaken him for an edible plant of some kind.
Understandable. You would not be the first to confuse Mandragora with a salad ingredient. The main thing is that they return to us unharmed and uneaten. All's well that ends well. Now, if you'll excuse us, we'll be getting back to Thanolin. Rotting flesh and humidity is an unpleasant combination.
Alright.
My apologies, Master Poo-Poo. We seem to have missed the mark this time, but I swear to you, I shall not rest until you're reunited with your comrade. I almost believed your keen inspector sent to be a form of prognostication, but it really was just following your gut. And I'm afraid vague inspectorial feelings will take us only so far. We have an entire world to search, and for that we need, oh, I don't know, a veritable army of inspectors.
An army of inspectors.
Wait, no.
Of course! I can simply clone a multitude of Hildebrands as I did before.
Now, let's not do anything rash. Nope! Oh no. Is that supposed to happen? Oh!
Oh dear. The ship's matter duplication facility has been temperamental for a while, and now it's broken down completely. This clone is the last we will ever produce. Ugh.
So wait, where did it land exactly? How the fuck? Oh! 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 God! Oh God, he's breaking the fucking... How? Oh no. Help me, no! Oh my God, you fucking idiot. Oh God. How's that one close been the fuck? What the fuck? Why does he look like that? What the hell? My name is Brandy Hild.
Inspector Brandehild? Why is he so blocky? The cloning process must have failed partway through. Allow me to euthanize this abnormality.
No. Let's not do anything rash. Unlike my former replicas, this one is highly unlikely to be mistaken for me. And seeing as we are looking for extra helpers, I say we press this undefined fellow into service. Welcome to this team, Inspector Brandehild. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Wait, what happened to the stone? Oh. Is he gonna put that back? Assistance, please allow me to be of assistance.
God's name.
It may quite a mess of that temple ruin, but thanks to Father, looks as good as new. Or would that be as good as old? In any event, I look forward to tackling the remainder of the case with my charming new contemporary. I am delighted to be a part of it.
Oh, look at how shy he is. He really is very charming.
An unexpected but invaluable addition to our ranks. With our numbers thus bolstered, I say we are ready once more to dive into the fray. Perhaps, but what of our strategy? We need a new approach. Ahem. If I may. Assuming Master Poopoos acquaintance pilots a craft of similar design, then might we not instead attempt to locate the starship? Such a striking vessel will have drawn more attention than the comparatively tiny being in question. He has a point. The Truth received a large number of reports from readers claiming to have observed unidentified flying objects. We could review said reports, those that meet the criteria of shiny, silver, and saucer-like, naturally. and then remove the instances which we know have to have been Master Poo-Poo. That should narrow things down considerably. Indeed. What a fantastic idea. Ha. Just the kind of brilliance one might expect from one's clone. I was about to make the very same suggestion.
Well done, Inspector.
I hope I have not overstepped my bounds. I am but a shadow of the original, after all. I have a stack of back issues stored in the workroom I use at the city. Boomer can help me sift through them and cross off sightings that were definitely him. Shall we? I am speechless. Oh boy, we got a lengthy cutscene here as well? I hope so. Dorian has taken Master Poo-Poo to peruse his store of the past publications. Let's enjoy a brief interlude until they return with the results of their investigation. We finished going through all the back issues. If we just count the areas that we know Poo-Poo have visited, then it turns out that there was only one sighting of a flying saucer, in Garlemald. The account itself was sent to me by an Imperial soldier named Numerius, who appears to be a loyal fan of the truth. All the way from the Empire, your publication has an impressively wide readership. Our audience has always been universal. After all, the desire to know the unknown transcends all borders and creeds.
The saucer was spotted during an Imperial War of Succession. Beyond that, there was no meaningful details.
We must visit this soldier fellow in Garlemald, and wring from him the entire tale. Wring from him, whatever. I agree. This is our only lead, and we've no choice but to follow up on it. To Camp Broken Glass. No. It was a short one. Phooey. Everyone present and accounted for? We appears to be missing Master Delian. My apologies, but I had a hunch that I thought that might save us some time. I spoke with some continuing officers, you see, and our Numerius is on the rows of allied Imperial troops. That does certainly make things easier! And were they able to point you in the direction of the Numeros chap's posting? Yes, Numerios is currently with his unit, organizing the supply dump at foreign patents. We should head there and hope he can spare a few moments to talk. Ugh, the chill here seeps right into your bones. How are you all not shivering in that unseasonal attire? Oh ho ho! A Manderville man on a mission feels neither heat nor the cold. I'm not sure how one's frame of mind can overcome reality of frostbite, but then again, reality seems relative around the Mandervilles. Oh, all the way up there? Jeez. God, I'm so fucking sore. So I ordered a new chair earlier, like last week, because my current one broke, and they were supposed to send it yesterday, but I wasn't home, so I decided, hey, send it today. I'll stay home so I can accept it. They didn't even bother to send it back home to me. They just, like 5 minutes after the earliest expected time, they just said, yeah, we couldn't send it, there was nobody home, but there wasn't any fucking doorbell ringing. Like, I didn't hear the doorbell at all. And I was awake at that time. So they just decided not to send it to me, so I had to go all the way back to the fucking post office and carry around a 20-kilogram chair for like 30 goddamn minutes, and I'm very sore and very upset about it. Ugh. Hello? Is there an Marios here? I'm Delian of the... I am Delian, the editor-in-chief of the Tapnarian Truth. I come to follow up on your eyewitness account. The editor-in-chief himself? What an honor! I wish there was more to the story, but everything I know... Hold on, I dropped something. Was in my submission. I have not left to tell. Unless you've something else to share? Didn't you say you saw the sorcerer as well? Oh, I did more than see it. This was around the time when the fighting with Nerva's faction had escalated into all-out war, you understand. I've been assigned to an anti-aircraft cannon, and was actively surveying for enemies when the silver vessel flew into view. Some new kind of war machina, I presumed, so I opened fire and knocked it out of the sky. Oh shit. Presumed? You mean you never got a look? You never got a look at the wreckage? We were at war. I wasn't about to venture into the battlefield to indulge my curiosity. It's probably still out there somewhere. We had to find that flying, or should I say, fallen silvery saucer. Do you have an idea where it crashed? Not an exact location, no. He's still there! Look! We best have the god's own luck. Golemal's capital region encompasses malms and malms of icy wilderness. If I may, do you happen to remember the approximate speed and bearing of the saucer, and the position and firing angle of the cannon? More or less, I think. The tillers without a head for numbers wouldn't be long for the profession. Oh boy, he's telling us math. That should be sufficient. Thank you. Oh dear. He's actually smart, this one. Jesus Christ. What? How do you do that? I have it. The starship impacted the Earth 1,360 yalms to the northeast of our current location. Give or take a few yalms. How in the seven hells did you arrive at that conclusion? Elementary algebra, my dear Delian. Assuming the craft belonging to Master Poo-Poo's comrade is of a similar construction, determining its trajectory is trivial. My brilliant clone, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to offer the same conclusion, but once again, he has beaten me to the punch.
Hooray for Inspector Branderhill!
I seem to have stolen my progenitors' thunder. My apologies. 1,360 or so yalms to the northeast of here. That improves the chances of our search from near hopeless to rather hopeful. Let's go and find this fallen saucer, shall we? Oh no. Oh no, who is this then? Is it Julian? We haven't seen a lot of Julian. I don't think we've seen anything of Julian since Heavensward. And she was the first one to have like shown up as like a dark mysterious figure. Oh boy, I am concerned. Deeply, deeply, deeply concerned. Wow, you're literally all the way up to in a corner here. Yeah. I'm gonna assume it's over there. It's good to just grab a metal plating. A star shaped like poo-poos would have stay away by artillery rounds. Alright. Excuse me. Oh-ho! What have you found there, Damien?
An exterior panel. This is from my friend's starship, I am sure of it. Debris from the crash landing.
I see no other pieces in the immediate vicinity, which means the vessel may have weathered the barrage and made good on its escape. Another possibility is that your comrade recovered most of the wreckage, or some yet unknown party did. You're saying someone may have made off with our cosmic visitor, saucer and all? I say, this is altogether a different kind of alien abduction. Has anyone seen Nashu? Now that you mention it, where is my loyal assistant? What the? The creep again? Help! You have to help! My beloved Miss Nashu has been kidnapped! Some cat claiming to be an agent of Dr. Luge came and took her away! He told me to tell you, and I quote, if you want your precious companion returned alive, then Damien must present himself in the Tower of Babel. Specifically, the Magic Serving Facility. Don't forget that part. Oh boy. The gall! The temerity! The audacity! My stalwart aide spirited away under my very nose! My apologies, but who are you? A close acquaintance of Nashu, I presume. Me? Oh no, I just happened to be passing through the snowfield. I'm a snowflake inspector, you see. No two alike and all that. Anyway, enough about me. You need to go and save Miss Nashu. At last, a chance to stretch my legs. Uh-oh. What of you, my son? Shall we get on with this rescue mission? Shall we get this rescue mission underway? Indeed we shall. Oops. Let me jump that. And they're off. They left without us, even though this doctor fellow asked you to by name. Curious. Wait, what? A solo duty? Huh? I've collected what evidence remained of the crash, but solving this mystery will have to wait. The case of the abducted assistant calls. This is a first. Meanwhile, at the Tower of Babel. Wait, are we gonna play as one of them?
All shall fall before Supre Luge. With this new and improved body, revenge shall finally be mine.
Oh god, he fused himself with his creation. You will release Nashu this instant!
What are you two doing here? I specifically asked for the adventurer. Begone, before I unleash my fury prematurely.
Oh ho! This promises to be a proper battle. I see no reason to trouble, Damien. We tackle this menace as father and son. The Manderville men, together! Agreed!
Bah! I'll not waste my appetite for vengeance on psych dishes. Hired thugs, time to earn your pay.
Huh. Where did they come from, anyway? Oh, a little warmer before the main event.
Get them!
We're playing as Godbird? Oh, hell no! Alright. Can we smash, thrust, and rated gentlemen? Gloves off. Drop kick! All right. This is so stupid. We're playing as him. This is so fucking stupid. God fucking damn it. Oh, I can't use any animations for this. What is this impending dread? Daddy, if you'll be so kind! Father, a little help! Oh, that was too close.
You survived by missiles! Then enjoy some leftover war machina!
Manderville, drop! Drop, kick. There we go.
An amusing diversion, but you'll need to do better than that. My war machina. Oh, if reasonable means fail, then unreasonable measures are called for.
Stand back, Hildebrand. Let your old man handle this.
How the fuck?
And I was just getting started.
You stopped them all by sidestepping. Very well. It seems I must crush you myself.
Oh ho ho ho! Finally take us seriously, have you? Prepare to pay for your crimes, Doctor!
What manner of fiend are you?
Hildebrand's mother hits harder than that!
The hardiness of these Manderville sits unnatural! I have more surprises. This one may shock you.
That was exciting! Maybe I should let it hit me.
Are we playing a game here? Is he enjoying this? You aggravating vermin! My plans are in ruin! You have forced my hand. I'll bring this place down on your heads!
The doctor leaves it wide open! Let's seize the advantage! Oh boy. What is this gonna do?
Wait, hold on. I just realized something. I might have forgotten to change the, No, not that one. Ah, yeah. Whoops.
Now's our chance!
Oh no. Oh no! Ah! Why is he swimming? Oh, he's trying to...
The Manderville Man! Victorious again!
The Manderville generational bonding overdrive.
Ah, things seems to be well in hand.
Don't get ahead of yourself. There you are, my loathsome nemesis. I saved something special just for you.
You gonna calculate the trajectory of the fucking beam? What? 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 Why is that there? Ah. Oof. Oh! Oh my god. This is what I've been training for! Yes! No!
That was a lovely nap. Oh, did someone build a magic egg serving facility while I was asleep?
Nicely done, Inspector Brandyhild. Once more, the clone has put the original to shame. Inspector, please. I am but a pale imitation of your ideal. Ha! I knew keeping company of the famous Damien would lead me to a worthy challenge. Worthy of breaking a sweat, at least.
You've done all the work for me.
Oh, it was rude of us to not share a slice of the action. Yet even the vaunted champions such as yourself must rest their bodies, and let others rise to the occasion from time to time. The villain is vanquished, and now she was returned to us safe and sound. I say we head back to Ras Han to regroup and rethink our position. Your comrade yet lives, Master Poo-Poo. I am certain of it. Take heart, and let us continue with the search. To Garlemald Malden, back we have journeyed. Yet this is just the beginning of the case of the silent correspondent. Come, my friends, the shard of the saucer we secured shall lead us onwards to new discoveries.
Wait for me, Inspector. I don't know which way's onwards.
Should I follow him? I should follow him, shouldn't I? Wait! Wait for me! a final word from yours truly, if I may. The complexities of Godbrand's techniques had me flummoxed, I confess, but I do believe this recent spot of exertion has proved just the inspiration I required. When you're ready to proceed with our endeavor, pray drop a word in Master Geralt's ear. I shall make myself available forthwith. Until our next meeting.
Right. Thank you for assisting with my investigations, Damien. Once again, our travels were rife with inexplicable phenomena. Yet here I am, no closer to exposing Poo-Poo's well-concealed conspiracy. I'm just along for the ride, man. He will slip on one date, though, and you and I will be there to catch him. But then wait, who was the dark mysterious figure before? It couldn't have been Luque, could it? Meanwhile, somewhere in Thapnair. What? How the fuck? Wait. Oh shit, they're working with each other. Who the fuck is this? Wait, wasn't he that guy that kidnapped Hildebrand initially? I'm gonna have to watch back on the old video then. You took my coin and you failed. What audacity that you should return, seeking my languors once more. I deserve your scorn, but I promise you, your plans are in danger so long as that tenacious pestlet yet lives. I know of a path to victory, a forbidden path, one that which demands a manifestation of the divine. Blonde hair, looks to be a Highlander. You have my attention. It could be a Rogadin, because of the shape of the nose, I'm not even sure. But what the fuck are they planning now? Cloning yourself can lead to tragedy. But sometimes you get what you don't expect. A blocky man of quality, Inspector Brandihild. Flat face for sure, but still sharp as attack. God damn it. Alright. Well, that was certainly something. Let's see what Geralt has in store for us. Damien,
How are you finding that Manderville weaponry of yours? Seeing as mine was the hand of the forge, the answer to what you're looking for is bloody marvelous. Still, it can always be better. And it sounds like Godbert's ready to build on the bare bones of what we produced so far. I shall call upon his lordship. Damien, so good for you to come. I have my nose buried in a mystifying manual for what feels an age or more, but my decoding efforts have at last borne delicious fruits. It would seem that to further enhance the ethereal conductivity of our weaponry, we must apply yet another variety of meteorite. Much as one produces sparks by smashing one rock against another. A rare Krondite, in this case. The true success to the process, however, is something rather more intangible. Well, don't leave us hanging, you overdramatic peacock. Tell us already! My ancestor's tome is, well, it is much a journal as it is an instructional guide, and Godbrand details a history of failure to elevate his creations. As he was an accomplished warrior as well, he thus removed himself to the furthest reaches of the wilds, where he sought to vent his frustration upon the most fearsome fiends that crossed his path. Post-battle clarity filled his spirit, and, miracle of miracles, his very next attempt at augmentation was a resounding success. So you see, the missing ingredient in Godbrand's recipe for refinement was the sublime tranquility achieved in the wake of an invigorating victory. I myself received the blessings of battle-based enlightenment on my travels with Damien, following a wildly strenuous encounter with one Dr. Lugay. However, I contend, Master Geralt, that your material meditation is as yet woefully inadequate. What? Eh? You think me smashing skulls instead of ingots somehow improve my forging instincts? I guarantee it! In fact, until you triumph over this trial, I suspect the next rung of Manderville mastery will forever remain beyond your reach. Not that I expect you to charge blindly into fisticuffs. Nay, sir, I have prepared for you the perfect opponent. Damien, if you would be so kind to join Master Geralt at Windweft, I shall be with you momentarily. The hammering continues. Alright. I have a feeling I'm going to have to fight fight Geralt specifically, but we'll see. Well, here I am. So where's my perfect opponent? Eager to begin, I see. Capital! Follow me and we shall get this clarifying combat underway. The mammoth? This flimsy little mammoth. Now I ain't no warrior, but feast your eyes on these corded arms. If this were a talon brawl, the smart coin be on the smithy. As it should be, which why I set this fellow's battle parameters to the maximum level. Right, then. Let's do this! Why was it programmed to do that as well? Tricky little bastard. I know what this calls for. A generous application of Manderville mandated lubrication. Oh God. What did you just slather me with? Only the finest Manderville, my good man. Feel it sink into your muscles and augment your natural prowess. 'Tis the oil of champions. You know, I do feel oddly powerful. Ouch. Ha! Take that, Tin Man! What a rush! Never wanted to force something so bad. Is this that bad enlightenment you was on about? The very same. In your heightened state of awareness, your enhancements are sure to be flawless. And let's get to work. As before, your job is to bargain for some meteorite chunks from Jabruna. Bruna. Rowena knows to supply her with the chondrite we need. Right. So I'm gonna fork up more tombstones, I assume. I'll head back and warm up the furnace. Oh ho ho! Even at his weakest, watching my member do battle is always a treat. Wait, I thought he said to maximum. Yes, I actually had this axe-wielding gentleman set to his lowest parameters. And while this elemental does stimulate circulation, it has no other special effects. The most daunting opponent, you see, is the prison of the mind. Even should the battle itself be a charade, the positive momentum one gains from prevailing it in what was perceived to have been a mighty struggle is no less real. Huh. Now, if you were so kind as to procuring that chondrite, I must attend to my part in the preparations. Thankfully, I was prepared for this patch. No, it's the same amount. Cool. Oh, I need to remove it from my inventory. Hold on. That'll do. The furnace is roaring and ready. Let's have them new space rocks then. Right. Then for his lordship, we can break out the new hammer and tongs. I'm excited to see what this will look like. Ooh! That's fancy. Success! Our collaborative masterpiece, taken it to new heights. The array of amazing Manderville Millpreeves. Hell yeah! What did I tell you? 'Tis the undeniable result of your martial awakening. There's a lesson. Had my doubts on that front, but aye, 'tis a thing of beauty nonetheless. On the topic of masterpieces, Damien, should you decide to refine any other Manderville ornaments in your possession, then pray call upon my artisanal protege here. He too has found enlightenment in the crucible of battle, and stands ready for with mind clear and a steady hand. Aye, well, I'll be around as usual, to make sure it all meets the demanding standards. Are you pleased with your weaponry's new appearance, by the by? Or you may have more enamel with its previous incarnation. Oh, I do understand the attraction of a simple elegance. Which I have begun to offering a line of Manderville weapon replicas. I'm opening a storefront here on a trial basis, so please, do bless us with your patronage if you feel so inclined. Alright, sure. I thought Ravenna was a glutton for commerce. Our work is aesthetically pleasing as it is practical. It would be foolish to leave such an obvious business venture untapped. Merchant talk aside, how much longer until we properly perfect your ancestral creation? I had a feeling we'd scarce scratch the surface. An excellent question, a difficult one to answer. In breaking the cipher, I've come to realize that the manual is but the first part of an incomplete set. Incomplete? You can't be serious! Where's the bloody rest of it then? Presently unknown. Final continuation of Godbrand's guide shall consume my waking hours. Bah! And occupying a table at the Mayhain will consume mine. You're lucky they got an impressive selection of spirits. Once again, I do apologize for the intermediate delays. Fairly well, my friends. I shall depart on my quest without further ado. Alright. Alright, cool. Ooh, I don't know, 630. That's pretty good for my standard, at least. Interesting. Interesting. How do they look dyed? That's a question, though. Ah, the effect stays the same. Oh well. I mean, they look nice, but they don't really fit my Sage aesthetic. But I'm sure one of the other weapons is gonna look fire. Yeah, as you can see, I kind of went all out and doing a lot of the, yeah. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the stream. I might do the new Deep Dungeon later. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream it though, because I'm gonna be playing with a friend, and I'm not sure if he is okay with that. But we shall see. Thank you all for coming, and take care.